I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am doing July Junk Journal Challenge 2025, which is hosted by Lee's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland here on YouTube and Instagram, and she's also made a Facebook. If you will check out her video, I'm going to put below, and you can see everything about it and how to connect with the Facebook and her Instagram, and post here on YouTube. And this is for day 2, and today's July the 2nd. The second day is a touch of gold, which is very easy for me. I have gold everywhere. I love gold. Let's just pop this aside. And this is what I'm doing. The tag flip journal. That was yesterday. Let's just pop this over here out of the way. And I had a scrap of gold wallpaper. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. And I've already backed it with some scrap so that it is thicker, because this is pretty flimsy. So we'll just put that aside. And this is what we're working with here. And I have some gold page reinforcers. I think that will work on there too, possibly, maybe. We'll just see. And I have a little scrap of gold here. Trying to use up scraps and little bits and bobs that are hanging out on my desk. And here is my nice big mess of embroidery floss. I've been using it on whatever. I have little bitty bits here that have just been straying around on my desk, but I did do this little sentiment there from the Tim Holtz. And let's see, I had these creepy little kids. I think will be just perfect size there. Love it. Love the Tim Holtz paper dolls. Okay, how I want to start out, I do have these strips, lots of these strips. If you don't like the words on songs, just cut out the note strips. I don't know what they're called. Just like that. And you can use them everywhere if you don't like the words. No problem, just cut the words off. So I think I want to start out with gluing these on, possibly. Let's see, just to break up the gold background a bit. And I don't want them going all the same direction at all. Just kind of hodgepodge everywhere. Let's do that one, do this one upside down, because this is just going to kind of be for the background. Not kind of, it is going to be in the background. Okay, let's just glue those down real quick. Let's go ahead. How about we ink them up just a bit with our vintage photo. Just vintage them up a bit more. And we'll take the brush. It's much easier to use one of these brushes on little delicate areas if you want to get rid of the white edge. There, that looks good. Nice and vintage them up. Okay, I also have my Folk Art multi-surface antique gold. I thought that might be fun also to use. And then I have these little bits here. I want to be sure and audition them, see if they will work out. Been hanging out on my desk, and I did go ahead and back the words here If we put it over here, that wouldn't really show up that well, would it? What about if we just glue this onto the gold, and it would be another border, but I just like it. We'll just do it. As I think I want to put that across the children. So let's get this glued on here. Oops. That looks good. Let's just trim this off. A little bit more trimming on this end. Just want just a slight border. Let's go around these edges with black. Let's get this black soot. Just so there's not white edges. Oh, I think that shows up much better. There are others. That's funny. Let's see if we have, not if we have, let's see if this is dry enough to trim off. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, that looks nice. Very nice. A little bit of sticky glue, and I think we should go ahead and do the hole punch. So I know where it's at. I'm going to use the larger one. I don't know if this gold will even show up. Let's give it a go here and see. You can see it. That'll work. Just, since this is wallpaper, I'm going to just put a tiny bit of glue around this before I pop this little, what is it called? Hole reinforcer. I think that'll work, and let's put one on the back. Well, we will put one on the back after we finish the front because I don't want to wait for it to dry. Not a problem. We'll just wait on that one. That looks really cute though so far. The creepy little kids. Nice gold background, and we have a nice gold border on that. But here's a label. I like this label. Let's see. I want to use this somewhere. What about if we do this? Oh, that looks nice. This needs some fabric, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And we'll just be really gentle with it. I don't want to smash the, oh, there we go, lace down on it, because then it will all come through. But if you just pat it, I'll show you what I mean. And I don't remember who I learned this from. You don't need a whole big glob, just a little thin bead. And I'm just going to lay it right on top. There, gently. You don't need to smash it down, and just tap it. Just gently tap it. It will grab the trim and hold it on there for you. I think I wanted to go up a little farther so that little ragged edge will be there. I like that. Just barely patting it down. There, just like that, and it will dry. Okay, how about this on top of there. That will be fun. Do we want anything under? Ooh, what about this? Gold mess I have going on here. That's so funny. Wonder, oh, why not? Why not? Let's just go for it. Okay, definitely want it behind the children. So be about, just wrap it around my hand here. I might need it to be bigger. Let's see. Just want that end tucked under something so it's just not poking out all precariously, looking all crazy like. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, that just adds a nice textured element there. There we go. Let's just go ahead and use some more of this. Just want to push it in a little bit. A little bit more Fabrifix. Use some on the children here because this little boy, oops, is going to go over that. Okay. Let's just go for it. Okay, that's enough of that. And on their legs, I'm just going to put the regular glue. I don't know if I mentioned, today is my baby child's birthday, July 2nd, 1997. He is 28 years old today. Happy birthday, Cole. Oh my goodness, it does not seem like it. Took forever for that child to get here, and he was 6 weeks early. When I was 3 months pregnant with him, they sent me to bed because every time I got up, I went into labor, and I was determined to keep this child. So, yes, that was an ordeal. But when he was pretty much ready to go, and they said I could have him on my birthday. I didn't want to have him on my birthday on the 28th of June. That I did not want him to have to share my birthday. I wanted him to have his own. So they put me in the hospital to prepare for a C-section, which we knew that was happening. But they let him stay in until the 1st, and then they decided the 2nd was a better day. So July 2nd is when is his birthday, and he was 6 weeks early. All was well though. All was well. His lungs, he just was in the NICU for 8 days. That was it, just to make sure his lungs were good to go. But he was 7 pounds and 2 ounces, and he was born on July the 2nd. But yes, happy birthday, Cole. Happy 28th birthday. I cannot believe my baby is 28. Oh, that's just amazing. Just amazes me. Okay, this has been hanging out on my desk. So what should we do here? Or the flowers down there. I think the flowers. And we could put, there are others right there. That's just creepy sounding, isn't it? There are others. This label. That might be fun to be behind his head. You could write something on the label there. Yeah, I think that's cute. Let's go ahead and ink this up in, it's vintage photo, can you tell? No, it's going to be black. I love labels. I think you can put labels anywhere you want to. They don't have to be down in the lower left corner or lower right corner. Just pop them anywhere. I think that's cute right there. Okay, let's get this glued down. Sorry about that, fellow. Smash your face. It should be all right. Your paper. There we go. I like that. Oh, we need to get this a little bit. Let's get rid of those white edges just a little bit. So let's go in with the brush. Just really gently get those edges with this soft brush, so they're not stark white. And sometimes you need to do the back just to make sure. There, that's better. Stark white edge is gone. Okay. I think this goes here. Let's put a little bit of the Fabrifix in the middle of the rose, and then we will put the regular glue on the outer edges. Let's see, how is that right there? Very nice. Whoops. It's moving a bit. Okay, as long as it's stuck a bit. There, perfect, love it. Forgot about that. So it's still hanging out on my desk. Oh, we need to put the words. Here we go. There are others. I think that's so funny. Okay, that's a little bit globby on the glue. Just going to take this piece of scrap and just get some of that glue off. I think that looks amazing, but I do think the edges need some vintage photo. Don't want to squish down because I just glued all that down. Just hold on to it gently. Just want that white edge off. Not, yeah, the, what do you call it? The wallpaper has the white edges, but the scrap on the back is just the ivory cardstock, 110 pound, I believe it is. There, I think that is perfect. After it dries a bit, then I will go ahead and put that other hole reinforcer on it, but we have our label, we have the gold reinforcer, we have the gold background on the wallpaper, we have the gold trim, we have the gold embroidery floss. Oh, I have gold paint. Wait. Let me grab my little scrap here. Little scrap of, this is the liner for cereal box. Makes perfect little paint palettes. Let's see if we just need a tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. There we go. I think that will work. And again, this is the multi-purpose folk art antique gold. I wanted to just do some flicks. There. Just like that. Whoops, not on your face. Sorry about that. Just do some gold. Like, especially right on the parts that are just kind of sitting there. Her dress looks cute. That label, let me pick it up real quick. Get it on the craft paper with the music notes, the treble clef. Okay, I think that will do just a little bit. That's too big of a blob on her dress there. There. Okay, I see that I need a little bit here and here, and then a little bit on their legs. And I have it on the rose. Okay, now I'm finished. Beautiful. Just love it. Is that not adorable? Nice and dimensional. And this is for July Junk Journal Challenge, which is hosted by Lee's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland here on YouTube. You can also share your makes on Instagram, and she has also made a Facebook group. And use the hashtag JJJC2025. And the prompt list is available. Everything is available. If you would just pop down below my description box, I have Lee's introduction video, and you can see all about it. And it's not too late at all. You can do one, you can do all, whatever you want. There's no rules, no stress, no pressure on this July Junk Journal Challenge 2025. Here's the prompt list, and today is day 2, which is July the 2nd, and it's a touch of gold, and I think I nailed it perfectly. I love it. There's a tag number 2 for my tag journal, and I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.